Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
And at our table tonight, I'm alongside Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone. Checking out now how the U.S. will start the game. George and Fielder are the backcourt pair. The leader of this team, MP, he's at the 3. Then rounding out the front court, it's Fab at the 4 and Barton at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Now, here's MP. He's got 6. Pulls up. And the shot by Almanza, no good. Now, USA with it. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the finals. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither's been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And Brent, with this USA team, they can dominate on both sides of the ball.
They simply attack. They attack you on offense. They attack you on defense. Every foot of the court has to be fought for against this team.
Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Pass to Almanza, over MP. Spain again can't hit. And here's George. He'll bring it up for USA. 6-point lead. MP, no good.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
Shot clock at 5. Mendoza passes to Aguirre. It's hauled in by USA.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Spain trails by 9. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Almanza. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And the one advantage that Spain has enjoyed all tournament long, we've seen it play out, is the sheer size that they have on their roster.
They still have that edge over the U.S., but it's a lot closer than some of their earlier matchups. So it's Spain now. Following the three-pointer by MP to the inside. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here is George. No scoring in this one. The kick out to Barton. Tries from 16. And Mendoza pulls it down. Pass to Almanza, over MP, and the shot by Almanza, no good. USA leading by 8. Barton finds George. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Pass to Almanza. Shoots from the corner. It's good. What a cool and collected start from Almanza. Still the first half, and he's already in double digits for scoring. And it's USA holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back right after this. Championship game for the under-19s here. Second quarter getting started. And even though Brent Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience, in your development. Almanza ready for anything. And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
Campbell against Calderon. From deep. It's hauled in by USA.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP drills the three.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Calderon taking his time here. No good on the triple. USA leading by 14. Back to MP. The tray. Another three for USA.
And for all of the concerns and all of the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had.
Now USA with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Another three for USA.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Calderon passes to Jimenez. Spain again can't hit.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing. Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lucas dishes to Fernandez. Doesn't go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. Now USA with it. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Campbell kicks to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the half. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And Sean Babb for this USA squad is a guy you got to squeeze because he's the glue that keeps them together.
And the ability to facilitate and create out of the post or elbow, critical. Babb has great court awareness and helps the U.S. get the looks they want. And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by USA.
USA leading by 21. Takes the three. USA with another miss. So it's Spain now. Here's Jimenez. Buries it down low.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Screen by MP. Coleman, the pass to MP. USA with another miss. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
Spain shooting their first free throws of the game. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. So it's USA now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Shakes them. Good. MP is playing with a chip on his shoulder. 30-point night for him when his country has needed him the most. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Maguire passes to Mendoza. Pass to Lopez. Some nice passing here by Spain. This one for three. And the shot by Almanza, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for USA. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Assist goes to
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Chalk up two there. MP's got 39.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Maguire with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Almanza. That's in there, coming off the assist from Maguire.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
George passes to MP. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Off target with the open look.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. We went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
Off target from outside. Spain trails by 20. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Almanza, Martin with the rebound. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
Here's Almanza. 15 points in the game. Good on the triple. Almanza's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
MP dishes to George. Pass to Fielder. MP outside. And the three off target. Spain trails by 20. High post Lopez to the left side wing. Lucas the pass to Aguirre. Here's Almanza. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Hansen. Hansen's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP looking around. Going inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
Here's what Spain's going with right now. Fernandez is checked in, and it's Garcia in for Lucas.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Here's Aguirre, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Aguirre's got his first 2 points. USA leading by 21. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated. Really appreciate the toughness from Aguirre there, powering right through the contact.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
For USA, they've gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt. After the line. And he makes the first. Campbell is checked in for USA. Ceballos is checked in for Spain. He doesn't get the second one. Spain trails by 20. Aguirre passes to Garcia. Back to Aguirre. Over Coleman. And it comes off the front of the rim. Now USA with it. With his first shot attempt. Good work there as it goes.
Well, the offensive awareness is really coming together for MP. He's spotting those openings.
Aguirre passes to Calderon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. USA leading by 22. MP, that's for 2. Aguirre grabs the miss. Outside, Garcia. Here's Ceballos. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's USA with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting light. And we are down to just one more. Spain going with a whole new group out there. The USA calls time here.
Substitution for USA. Number 21, Tim Fielder.
So it's USA now. Here's MP. USA with another miss. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. To Preston, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary, some incredible museums can be found here. A tremendous experience this has been.
Here's Hansen. Pass to MP. 5 on the clock. Barton kicks to MP. Nails the 16-footer. MP's got 48.
They say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but they're MP doing his best to resuscitate it.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the paint. Mendoza with the bucket.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And George kicks to MP. Hanson the pass to Burns. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 51.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Pass to Lucas. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for USA.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Burns. Pass to Dixon for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Dixon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And what you like about MP as a playmaker, he has great vision.
Here's Almanza, covered by MP. He gets it in there. Almanza's got 9 points here in the second half.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Lucas. He's tightly guarded. And the shot by Almanza, no good. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Coleman gets the bucket.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Right on the bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
We've got 33 seconds left in the game. Here's Burns. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 53.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And here it is. The USA gets it done. And they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for them.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group. Dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right time to cap off this historic run.
You said it, Brent. What more can you say about the play and leadership, too, of MP? He was phenomenal all tournament long, and he backed it up with his